let's discuss metadata analysis tools.
For day-to-day work, what I used to always recommend to a lot of people is know how your network acts on a regular basis. So if you're jumping into a troubleshooting scenario and you have no idea if that device was supposed to have that configuration, or if this interface was supposed to be up or down, or if this route was supposed to be there, you're going to have a hard time just getting to the starting point, more or less troubleshooting. So on a daily basis, when you're sitting down in the morning drinking a cup of coffee or whatever, you start scrolling through your logs, you start scrolling through your monitoring tools, you start scrolling through your data and see what normal looks like. And if you have a good handle on that, moving forward becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, Ryan, that's a good point. One of the things that we recommend when we're doing a network analysis for someone and they're interested in network management is, what are the dashboards that tell you your network is operating fine, and what are the key points that tell you that it's having problems?
Just kind of a very practical point I'll throw in here is the ability to search effectively, search for the things you want to find through lots and lots of data. Even small networks can generate millions of records daily, depending on just how quickly you've cranked up the logs. So the ability to get through that mound of data and pull out whatever it is you're looking for is key. Yet one more point is, if you have a tool that means you have to look for things and figure it out, maybe that's the wrong tool, and maybe it's time to look for a tool that is doing correlations for you, where it, as software, I'm going to say it, machine learning is perhaps looking for patterns in the network that are finding the anomalies and bringing them to the surface so that you've got actionable items. There's a bunch of products that are moving towards that or claim to be in that space now. Would be something else. So
I think one area that a lot of organizations make the mistake is, I can just go out and buy product X, throw a ton of data at it, and create a couple dashboards, and we're good to go. Our network's going to be healthy, it's going to look good, and we're going to know everything that happens at all times. And the problem is we just dump too much data in there, and we have absolutely no idea what's going on with it all. And so we get bum rushed with all this information, and we don't know how to handle it. And especially when you start getting every single thing that you do on your monitoring tools and on your logging should have some sort of purpose. You should put it there. It needs a reason, and it needs to have a specific use case. And if it doesn't, you don't need it. But then as you start digging into deeper and larger networks, the networking team and the leadership needs to understand that this is now becoming a data science problem, yes, not necessarily a network engineer project. So it needs to transition from a networking team fully managing that to data science helping manage that.